Hi, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. My name is Jody, and today I wanted to review, I have a little friend who might be joining us soon. You coming up? You gonna come up? This is my supervisor. He likes to be involved in all that I do. There he is. Yep, check out the camera. Make sure everything's good. Good. Yep. Yeah. How you doing? You gonna sniff everything? Well, don't plop yourself down. I'm kind of busy here. Yeah. This is Ronan. Like I said, he's my supervisor. He follows me throughout the house, and apparently he's awake now. Anyhow, so I wanted to review this product. It's Arteza's DIY Frame, and it's a watercolor paper. It's 140 pounds, 300 GSM, and it folds into, okay, you gotta go down now, I'm sorry. Okay. And it folds into a box frame. It looks like a stretched canvas. So I was curious about this because I was actually looking for sketchbooks, watercolor sketchbooks, but this thing kept popping up. So I thought I'd give it a try. So what we will do is we'll open it up, take a look at it. I'm going to draw and color a painting with watercolor paints, and then we will see how it folds up and see how it works. So right now I'll open it up. Oh boy. There are directions on the back. Kind of view directions as like a plan B. I kind of like to try to figure things out on my own before I get started. So here's the paper. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's like little cutouts here where you pop the corners off, it looks like. And then the drawing space is right here. And then all this folds back and I think latches together somehow. So I'm going to tear sheet off. And I'm going to tape off the parts where you draw on because it's kind of hard to see the drawing space without it. So I'm going to tape these off. I don't think I'm going to tape the paper down to the board because I don't think it needs it, because there's a lot of the page that you won't be painting on. Okay. So this is the space that you get to draw on. It is unfolded, it's 9 inches by 12 inches, and then folded, your drawing space is 5 inches by 6.6 inches. I know that they sell bigger sheets too that I noticed. They were 9 by 9, so you can get a bigger drawing space. And I think I'm going to stop and draw the picture, and then I will come back when I'm done. Okay, see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully you can see the sketch. I did it in a light gray Arteza watercolor pencil. It's called Koala Gray. They're sold in 3 packs that you can get 3 pencils of the same color. It's A011 on there, and it's water soluble so that I can the line will disappear as we go. I'm going to wet my watercolors. These are Core watercolor paints. I really like them. I got the 12 introductory set, and then there was a 6 like earthy color set, and a kind of like a bright 6 set. I forgot what that one's called. I'll try to link them down below if I can. My brushes. My paintbrush is a Winsor Newton Watercolor Professional Watercolor Sable, and this is a size 6. So I'm gonna wet that. And take some of the brown. I think some of the dark color. I think that's kind of the wing color. Don't mind the cat noises in the background. If you can hear them, I don't know if you can hear them. If you don't recognize the bird now, you will when I you will when I start painting the feet. I'm kind of a slow painter, so we'll see how this goes. My editing skills are not quite there yet. I'm just starting out. This is my first video. I decided to create a channel because I don't know, I like kind of showing off these new products and sharing that with people. I'm definitely an art supply collector. Let me know if you are too in the comments. It really does seem to be a separate hobby from actually painting. So I decided to take watercolor more seriously this year and really learn techniques, because I was out urban sketching with my group during Christmas break, and I did a really bad painting that I was very disappointed by. And I just kind of thought, what am I doing? I've just kind of been painting off and on for years, and I don't feel like I've taken it totally seriously. I've taken some classes, and I just decided that I wanted to work harder on it this year. So, ooh, that color, you can't see it, but I need more blue. I'm mixing up a blue color right now, and it's too dark. Let me know what watercolor paints you guys like to use. I do have Daniel Smith colors too. I'm kind of sticking with the Core right now, just to kind of work with a limited palette, and though I don't know if that's a limited palette, but okay, let's see how this looks. So let me know if you figured out what the bird is. It's the blue-footed, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on YouTube. YouTube has a lot of words that you're not allowed to say. The blue-footed birdie. That's what we'll call them. I got the image off of Pixabay. I like to use Pixabay and Unsplash for my images. That's going to bleed into it, and that's okay. So I have taken colored pencil classes through the botanical art garden that is close to me. Those are fun, because that's the other thing I want to work on this year. Is I also want to work on my colored pencil skills. I thought it'd be fun to show my growth through the YouTube channel too. So I've got about 5 months worth of ideas planned for the channel. And hopefully people will enjoy that. Some of it is some things that other people have done, but I don't know. I kind of like watching what people do. The same people or different people do the same things. It's kind of fun. I like watching how they handle different techniques or problems that come up. So the tip of this here is darker on the image, and then it gets lighter, and then it gets darker again. Oh, sneezy kitty in the background. I woke up this morning and Ronan sneezed in my eye, which got me up quickly to wash out my eye. Not only because it's gross, but I'm also allergic to cat saliva. So I didn't want I gotta get this darker. So I didn't want to be sneezing. And then it travels from my eyes to my nose, and then I end up sneezing. Usually happens when I get dander in my eye. There's too much water. All right, let me just paint that in. You probably won't see any alcohol markers. I'm really not good at that. I don't know what it is about them, but they're very hard to use. And I was watching the Frugal Crafter this morning. I really like her channel, and she was talking about how they were hard. I'm like, good, I feel a little vindicated that it is a difficult thing, and it's not just me. I might try to tackle them at some point, but in the meantime, I'm going to focus on watercolor and colored pencils. Let's see if I can start kind of making the feet webbed looking. Seems to be stepping on his foot here, so add a little bit of shading. A little bit of shading here. Big game's on tonight. I'm looking forward to the halftime show, so you won't be seeing this for a while. I'm doing this on a Sunday. and I'll probably wait until maybe Thursday to upload. A few more things I want to get settled with my channel before I upload. Okay. Next seem to be like little marks here going this way in the image. So do that. My other cat, Annie, who is a big fluffy calico, is currently on her scratch pad right now. So if you can hear that, that is what that is. Oh, now she's looking at me. She knew I was talking about her. You talking about me? Okay. Try to go back to getting these darker. Darker up here, then it gets lighter, and then it gets darker because of the light shining off of it. I'm gonna let that sit like that for a moment. Start on the face. Oopsie. Uh-oh, who's coming over? My friend's coming over again. He's not allowed to come up right now. Ooh. Maybe I'll go in with the smaller brush. So some of the art channels that I like to watch are Chloe Rose, Mira Byler. She's really got a nice channel too. Lacry, I think that's how you say her name, Lacry Fine Arts. And she's not a art YouTuber, but she used to do the crafting. Do crafting on the channel, on her old channel. Karen Puzzles. Sometimes I like to watch things that I'm not into, but I still find interesting, so I like watching her puzzle channel. She used to have a crafting channel, and she used to do crafts on HGTV channel, YouTube channel. I don't know if she was on the TV show or the TV channel. I'm gonna have to define this nose a little, or not the nose, but the beak a little bit better. kind of got his mouth there. All right, I'm working on it and it's wet. So we're going to use a hair dryer. Try and dry it off. This shouldn't be too loud. It's a nice quiet hair dryer. Okay, good. Let me go back to the wings for a little bit. Let me think about that beak. The Art Gear Guide, he's another one that I watch. He does amazing colored pencil work. Try and smooth out this a little bit more. There's another person who does watercolor that I've been watching lately too. Last name is Rainey, and she has a book called Everyday Watercolor. I bought that. Hopefully that can help me. I feel like I need to push that dark a little bit darker, the brown. So I don't know if I finished answering why I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I thought it'd be fun, talking with people who have the same interests that I do, talking with more people that have the same interests that I do, and showing different products. Sometimes things go well, sometimes things don't. We'll see how it goes. And just wanting to learn something new, like editing and that process, and yeah, really wanting to learn something new. I have started playing with editing. It's going to take me a while to learn. What I'd like to do at some point is, if I have enough subscribers, I would like to do lives. I would love to hang out with people, and then if you wanted to paint what I'm painting, we can. If you wanted to paint your own thing while we just sit and chat, that would be fun. So I'm trying to work out how that can be done. But I definitely need more subscribers, and well, not subscribers necessarily, but definitely people to show up, and there's a few things I got to work out technologically with that. Don't know if I'm doing this. Dark here. Oh, that's too much water. I feel like it gets lighter, except for along the nose. Kind of has a goofy smile. Kind of like his goofy smile. Blue-footed booby. Eek. Hope I'm allowed to say that. I'm amazed by all the words that you're not allowed to say on YouTube. Although some people get away with it, and I don't know how they do that. Are they making YouTube so much money that YouTube doesn't mind? Curious. That part is colored in. Okay, well, he looks happy. That's always a plus. Happy animals. So after I spend more time learning about watercolor, there is a class locally that I want to take, because it'd be nice to see people in person and get one-on-one critiques. Let's do the eyes now. The eyes are a faded yellow color. Kind of bright. I shouldn't have colored it in with the watercolor pencil, the pupil. I like him. Let's do some. That's too much color. Let me know if there's anything you would like me to see me do on the channel. There's more shading down here. some more on this side. Do some up here. Pencil lines are okay in watercolor. From what I understand, some people like them, some people don't, and it just kind of seems to be a personal choice. Okay, I'm gonna leave that like that. I'm using a paint puck to show this without spilling it. A paint puck cup to clean my brush off onto. Little tip, don't grab it by the top. It will come off and water will splash everywhere, as I learned the hard way. Okay. So now we do these little spiky motions. Got little flecks of brown feathers all over his head. So I'm using my number 2 brush. Hard to make the same motion on one side as you do the other. Can't get these dark enough. So now I'm just trying to go over the same lines that I made, except I want them to be darker. Okay. on this eye. Yay. Okay. I don't have a fine liner with me. There. Here's his little pupils. Let me dry it a little bit, make sure it's completely dry. And we will make it into a box frame. Or stretch canvas. That's what it is. Okay, so, oh, he's cute. I might hang him up at work, at the day job. So let me try taking these corners off. Ooh. Tearing a bit. Okay. Turn them over, start folding. There's another fold in here. Oh, there's these little triangle pieces. I wonder if I think those pop out. Yeah, they do. Good. At least I think they do. They came out easy. Let me do this side. It goes like that. So it folds like that. Oh, more triangle thingies. It says Arteza on both sides. That's interesting. Because if you wanted to paint the side, you'd have the impression of Arteza on there. Okay. So I fold that up, put this flappy part in, I think. And then there's a cut right here where that slides into. I feel like that didn't go in all the way. Okay. Let me push this into here. This is kind of coming out pretty good. And it seems to be holding. That's what I wasn't sure about, is how it would hold. Oh, this. Ooh, this side's harder to get. Let me push this in. Struggling a bit. So I think I got this corner. Now this corner is Does it lay flat? Lays flat. That's cute. I kind of like that. So then on the back, there are these etches where I guess if you put nails in a wall, because if you only did one, I would think it could blow around because it's pretty light. So maybe you would want to put in a couple more to hold it, but really command strips would hold it well. So I should announce that I am not sponsored by Arteza, although if they'd like to hit me up, that'd be great. I'm not sponsored by any of these products, Core or Winsor Newton or Paint Puck. But yeah, so I think that it looked really good. Like if I did the background to go on to the sides and do the background here and do the bottoms and the sides, and it would work out well. I think this would be great for mixed media. They do have mixed media in 9x9 and watercolor in 9x9. And they also, I think it would also be really neat for kids art too. Have the kids come out and paint or design something, and then you just fold them back and they're already in their own frame. So thank you for joining me. Oh, is it folding flat? Holding flat. I really feel like it holds together really well too. It's not going to come apart. Okay, so thank you for joining me. I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.